Good evening. We're at Don Paco's right here in Buckhannon, a wonderful Mexican restaurant, and I have someone special beside me. This is Francesca, and I have to tell you today's her birthday, so you can wave at her. We want you to tell us a little bit about Don Paco's. If somebody's watching and they'd like to have a good place to eat, tell them a little bit about your place.
Well, absolutely. We have, of course, Mexican food. We do from burritos to fajitas and enchiladas. It's a great place to come and hang out with your friends and family if you want to come over. We're located here at 31 South Florida Street.
Okay.
We're open Tuesday through Sundays, closed on Mondays. We have our menu online at Don Paco's Mexican Restaurant on Facebook. So if you want to check out our menu, you can go there and check it out.
And I eat here quite a bit, and I love their food. And I'm one person that can't eat a lot of spice, but you can't eat here because you have special things that you can fix for folks who have a problem with that. So I would encourage you to come to Don Paco's, and we just thank you for all the service you give to our community and for supporting Channel 3. We appreciate that. So if somebody wants to give you a call, what's your phone number?
It's 304-460-2348.
And that's Don Paco's right here in downtown Buckhannon. So we hope we'll see you here soon, right?
Yes.
Good evening and welcome to the 77th West Virginia Strawberry Festival Fireman's Parade right here in downtown Buckhannon. We want to thank Poling St. Clair Funeral Home for allowing us to set up here and to film live, and also to film it for a later time as well. So sit back, and if you're at home, enjoy all of the fire departments and the emergency squads and the police force. It's our law enforcement and the folks who keep us safe, and we honor them with this parade. So just sit back and have a good time. We'll talk a little bit about some of the things that are coming along, and we just hope you enjoy the Fireman's Parade for the West Virginia Strawberry Festival. It's coming down Strawberry Lane. The Fireman's Parade will be coming very soon, and just to give you a little idea, tonight it's Friday, which is about the second to the last night of the festival this week, and we have all kinds of partying going on after the Fireman's Parade down on Main Street. So for the Strawberry Party Gras on Main Street from 8 to 8:30 is the jazz band judges. They'll be playing. They're on stage 3. From 9 to 11, Barkin, Iron, stage 1. 8:30 to 10:30 is the Largemouth Brass, stage 2. And from 9 to 11, Krista Hughes Band on stage 3. That's all happening tonight. Tomorrow night, from 6:30 to 8:30, is the Weary Sport Wanderer on stage 3. At 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock is Angie DeRose in stage 1. 9:30 to 11 is Nick of Time, stage 1. 9 to 11, B Sharp, stage 2. And 9 to 11, Vegas McGraw. And that's on stage 3. So there's lots of entertainment going on. There's still arts and crafts. There's places that you can get strawberry shortcake and strawberry ice cream right across the street at Chapel Hill tonight. And again, tomorrow morning beginning at 9:30, you can get strawberry shortcake, homemade ice cream, and sugar cookies. Tomorrow morning from 7 to 12, you can get strawberry pancakes and sausage at the First United Methodist Church. All these are within walking distance of downtown. Also, we have strawberry shortcake and hot dogs at the American Legion Hall. And that also we have hot dogs and baked goods at the Senior Center. 4-H strawberry shortcake and steak sandwiches are right down the street on Strawberry Lane at the Episcopal Church. And the Presbyterian Luncheon will have a special luncheon at the Presbyterian Church from 10 until 2, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So there's all kinds of places, plus our food court down it's right off to the left of Main Street across from the carnival. There's all kinds of things going on there. I just had a wonderful steak sandwich from there this evening. So make sure you check out some of these folks that are doing an organization for fundraising for their special events. They're all worthy causes. And so we urge you to to check out some of these places where you can get your strawberry shortcake and special things to eat and special things to wear. So we hope you're having a good time at this Strawberry Festival. It is Stars, Stripes, and Strawberries. That is the theme this year. And the theme winner is Dorena Helmick Wilsoncroft. She says Stars, Stripes, and Strawberries has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? That's what I thought too, and that's why in my mind it was an obvious choice for the West Virginia Strawberry Festival theme. Just as the troops come home from war, West Virginians and others come home to Buckhannon each year for our festival. Red, white, and blue are the colors of America. And what is more American than celebrating agriculture while enjoying some good food, music, parades, arts and crafts, and carnival shenanigans with all your family and friends? So again, the winner of our theme is Dorena Helmick Wilsoncroft. And for those who have been asking who our parade marshal is, it's Weijia Zhang. She's a 2001 graduate of Buckhannon Upshur High School. She was active in student government, show choir, and a math team. She also is always been enjoying working with journalism. And when she was in the 8th grade, she did a video and had that submitted for competition and won. It was produced from Channel 1 News in Louisiana. She is now a correspondent for CBS News based in D.C., and she covers the White House, the Capitol, and features stories primarily for NewsPass, CBS News affiliate news service. And you might have seen her, but you will see her in the parade tomorrow as our parade marshal, right here, another Buckhannon native. The West Virginia Strawberry Festival also has hostess princesses. Natalie Thorpe is a daughter of Dave and Debbie Dean of Buckhannon. She's currently a freshman at West Virginia University, where she's majoring in speech, language, pathology, and audiology, and will be working with humanities and health studies. Our other hostess princess is Kiana Harris, and she's the daughter of Juanita Harris of Buckhannon. She attends West Virginia Wesleyan College and is a member of Alpha Psi Delta and is majoring in elementary education. These girls work with our royalty, our king and our queen and teen, and some of the others, and they just do things to make them feel at ease and comfortable while they're here in Buckhannon for the Strawberry Festival. So we thank these gals for being our hostess princesses. And coming down Strawberry Lane very soon, you're going to see a lot of our law enforcement officers. Usually we're led off by our Buckhannon Police Department. And they're coming into view right now. And of course, you can always hear the sirens. Prior to the beginning of this parade, the fire department went along Strawberry Lane and passed out earplugs for folks who need them. The little kids seem to enjoy all this, and so don't the adults. There's nothing like showcasing our law enforcement. City of Buckhannon Police Force. And we usually have law enforcement from various counties. I believe this might be Sheriff's Department represented. This is the Upshur County SWAT mobile. We need to keep all of our law enforcement in our thoughts and prayers. They do everything they can to keep us safe, and they deserve our respect. Here comes the Sheriff of Lewis County, a neighboring county that works with ours along with some surrounding counties. They work together on the drug programs. They work together on special emergencies and do a fine job in trying to keep us safe. This is the folks that came in with the Vietnam War Memorial that's located right here at Pollings. These folks are devoted to making sure that people know that our Vietnam veterans are honored, that they love their country and they serve their country well. So if you get a chance, come down to Pollings. I think they're closed this evening after 6 o'clock, but tomorrow they should be here in the morning. And you can look at the Vietnam wall that they have brought in and see some of the many names that are on there, and they're all from West Virginia. I wish I had all the names of these gentlemen that are riding in the Jeeps. I don't know if they own them, but they certainly are proud this evening to ride in this Fireman's Parade. And again, in enforcing the law, it encompasses a lot of different folks. The military, our National Guards, and then we have some special folks coming up now. Where would we be without our emergency response teams? And these folks go through lots and lots of training to be EMTs and to just be able to come when they're needed to your home and pick up someone, most likely saving their lives. This is the Upshur County EMS coming down Strawberry Lane. They have strawberries on their vehicle. Here comes another Upshur County EMS. This is another team that travel throughout the county to help folks in stress. They respond to your homes, they respond to wrecks, they take people from one hospital to another. They do a fine job. And this is our third Upshur County EMS team that's going through, followed by lots of nice music. Coming up is the pride of Upshur County, the Buckhannon Upshur High School Band under the direction of Mr. Friend. And I think they're going to play, so I'm going to be quiet. I was at a concert recently at the middle school, so they're going to have a lot of really good musicians going to the high school to be in next year's band. So we're going to have lots of musicians for the next few years. The band program is going strong right here in Buckhannon. Coming up now is our illustrious mayor, David Mcauley.
Hi guys, how's it going?
And I think he might be passing out some treats, I'm not sure. Following the mayor is the Stalker Youth Center bus, and I think it's had a name change. It has always been the Stalker Youth Center, and I think it's now going to be a community center for adults and some programs that they're going to be adding to their schedule there. But this is sponsored by the city of Buckhannon, and the Stalker Youth Center has many, many things going on for our young people, after school programs, and they do a lot of sports. They have marching units, they have classes, so we really appreciate that. And that was started by Mr. and Mrs. Stalker years ago. I believe our king and queen are coming up now for the Strawberry Festival. This is King Joseph Robinson. He has a 114-acre farm between Enterprise and Mannington and grows strawberries and other things. And we also have Queen Charlotte Bellotti from Charlestown. And she's studying in Louisiana, and she's going to work in communications. And I want to thank her for covering last night. She worked with Teresa Key, and they covered the Junior Royalty Parade. So thank you, Charlotte. I can't tell who is in this next vehicle coming up. It could be a winner of something, or it could be our county commissioners. I think I just saw Sam Nolte. And that's who it is. Upshur County Commission. Sam Nolte and Sam Nolte is our president of the commission. Coming up next, I think, is someone the kids will recognize, and that's Mr. Batman. He greets the children, and they have a great time together. This is his vehicle. I see some of the children along the parade route, and they certainly are interested in Batman. Coming up next on our float are our two hostess princes that we talked about recently, and also our teen queen is Caton Carter. They're all smiling for us as they go by. And here comes a couple of boys from Lowe's, and we see some of the tractors that they're driving, some of the older gentlemen. And Lowe's is one of the sponsors, I think, for the Strawberry Festival. The West Virginia Strawberry Festival could not happen without all of the sponsors. Our businesses are very, very courteous to us. They are just very generous in allowing the festival to do special things. And many of the events that we have would not be possible without our sponsors. So a special shout out to our businesses, local and as well as surrounding areas, who give us special funding for some of the things that we do, so our visitors do not have to pay so much for all the events that they attend. When you put on a week-long festival like this, it takes a lot of dollars to do it and a lot of volunteers. All of our volunteers are always working year-round. This is Southern States, another one of our folks. And they've got some riders on there that are full of smiles tonight. Wave, girls and boys. Southern States has a nice vehicle going through. God bless America. It's nice to see the American flag, especially when it's flying in the wind. And I've always been proud of the folks along Strawberry Lane. They've always been willing to stand up and say, hey, there's our flag, it's special. Morrison is our Friendly Way Day honoree, and the children of the Buckhannon Fire Department are in this next vehicle. And coming up are our Buckhannon Fire Department units. Buckhannon Fire Department usually goes first in the parade. After the parade is finished, they provide a really nice meal for all of the other fire departments that are coming here to Buckhannon. We're still looking at Upshur County and Buckhannon. Coming up is Washington District. This is still Upshur County. Tallmansville's Washington District Fire Department. Followed by yellow. This is Adrian. And who works harder for the safety of fire hazards than Smokey the Bear? This is Warren District, still Upshur County Fire Departments. Upshur County is so blessed with all of the different districts who work together in times of emergency. Well, there you have the Strawberry Festival Fireman's Parade. We hope you've enjoyed this evening. And as you look at all these wonderful fire equipment and emergency equipment, law enforcement equipment, just remember all the volunteers and all the men and women who put their life at risk to keep you safe. This is a small percentage throughout the United States that do this every hour of every day. And we want to salute all of the law enforcement, all of the firefighters, all of the emergency equipment, and all those who put their life in risk to keep you safe. So we hope you will enjoy all the other activities that are going on. And this is the 77th West Virginia Strawberry Festival right here in Buckhannon, West Virginia. And we're so glad you came to join us. We'll see you next time. Good evening. We're at Don Paco's right here in Buckhannon, a wonderful Mexican restaurant, and I have someone special beside me. This is Francesca, and I have to tell you today's her birthday, so you can wave at her. We want you to tell us a little bit about Don Paco's. If somebody's watching and they'd like to have a good place to eat, tell them a little bit about your place.
Well, absolutely. We have, of course, Mexican food. We do from burritos to fajitas and enchiladas. It's a great place to come and hang out with your friends and family if you want to come over. We're located here at 31 South Florida Street.
Okay.
We're open Tuesday through Sundays, closed on Mondays. We have our menu online at Don Paco's Mexican Restaurant on Facebook. So if you want to check out our menu, you can go there and check it out.
And I eat here quite a bit, and I love their food. And I'm one person that can't eat a lot of spice, but you can eat here because you have special things that you can fix for folks who have a problem with that. So I would encourage you to come to Don Paco's, and we just thank you for all the service you give to our community and for supporting Channel 3. We appreciate that. So if somebody wants to give you a call, what's your phone number?
It's 304-460-2348.
And that's Don Paco's right here in downtown Buckhannon. So we hope we'll see you here soon, right?
Yes.